I want to start this video by explaining why the title is "You Can Muscle Up" when maybe you can't, and that can maybe be kind of annoying or intriguing, I don't know. But here is my take on why you, compared to me, definitely can muscle up. I'm 42 years old, which means I can't train as frequently as when I was younger, and I need more recovery time. I know people who learned to muscle up in their late 50s. Actually, one of my clients got his first muscle up when he was about to turn 50. So if you're younger than us, you can definitely muscle up with a little bit of patience and practice. Another thing that makes me a bad candidate for the muscle up is that I'm 190 centimeters tall. That is about 6'2", and I'm weighing around 92 to 93 kilos, which is about 205 pounds. That is a really bad thing if you want to learn calisthenics exercises like the muscle up. There is simply more of everything to throw over the bar, so to speak. So if you are shorter and weigh less, congratulations, you can definitely learn to muscle up much faster than I did. And with being tall, more often than not, you have long arms. Yes, the longer the arms you have, the more difficult it will be to muscle up. The distance you have to cover before you can transition over the bar is longer. It's as simple as that. So if you have shorter arms, you can most definitely muscle up much easier than I can. Another thing that is not often talked about is fast twitch versus slow twitch muscle fibers. You can actually be a person walking around with more fast twitch muscle fibers, and that will make you much more explosive. If you have ever heard someone saying, "Muscle ups are easy, I learned it all in a week," they are probably belonging to the more explosive group, and all they had to do was learn the technique and they got it. That is definitely not me. I had to work a very long time for my explosive strength, and if you are a slow twitch person like me, just know that it will take a little bit longer to build the explosive power needed than your fast twitch friend. Muscle ups are such an interesting exercise because a small cue, which means a slight technique correction, can make you achieve your first muscle up much faster or make your existing one smoother. The first muscle up tip is what I call having the correct bar path. We can have an efficient or a non-efficient bar path. An efficient bar path is when you use the least amount of energy to get on top of the bar. And you do that by pulling as close to the bar as possible, in contrast to pulling too far away from the bar. As you can see here, I'm using a small swing forward, and as I'm about to swing back, the feeling is that I'm pulling straight up. Because I'm pulling with my elbows facing forward, I will have some natural distance from the bar. But try pulling with the feeling of going straight up and almost towards the bar. This will give you the most efficient bar path and will make the muscle up easier. And after the explosive pull up, you throw your chest over the bar and finish by pressing up into the dip. The two sticking points of the muscle up is usually the explosive pull up and the transition. This is a very good drill to practice them both in one shot. Use a resistance band that suits your strength level. Pull up explosively, and when you are at the top position, control the lowering phase as much as you can to strengthen the transition part of the muscle up. My recommendation is to do this for 5 reps and 5 sets. If you want to see a longer muscle up tutorial, watch this video right here.